Yo,
What up?
nothing. Just chilling.
Dude, I got Merg in my party right now.
What
You hop in the Discord, dude. They're all like
what's going on? What are we
same
doing?
Merg.
Oh
They
boy,
want to play trios.
they want to play trios
Yeah.
during solos.
Yeah, we got away. Just come in the Discord. I found a little hack. Little bug. Little glitch. Little glitchy.
We
It works. Just do the tutorial. Yo, just do the tutorial. Go to tutorial, do the tutorial, and then exit
No,
out.
you
the
don't have
tutorial.
to. You don't have to do the tour. You just have to load
Yeah.
in and then just
load
leave
in
it.
and exit out. That's what I did exactly. Load in, exit out, and then you'll be able to do trios.
Exit out of what?
The
Tutorial.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta leave your party.
Just do the tutorial.
Yeah, Blake, are you doing it?
I'm already sitting in trios Blitz Royale right now.
Yes, me.
On your stream, it shows solos kart race.
Well, it's probably delayed.
Is it delayed?
Refresh better. And then just back
yeah,
out of that merg.
Okay,
I refresh and
Alright.
it's not updated.
I see.
What's it say?
Trios Blitz Royale for you on Discord.
So now should I join your party or do we just all?
Yeah, well, hold on. I'm picking teams right now. Give me 1 second.
We
I
got
can-
1, 2,
if-
3.
Yeah, Blake, your stream must be way behind because you just left the lobby with Brave.
So are we gonna?
It's my stream
Yeah,
fault again.
Get in my
Same
party.
team.
Let's do it. Me and Merg take on.
All right,
Yeah,
let's do
yeah,
it.
Merg. We're gonna do Merg just like random queue together. So it's gonna be no difference.
All right.
What do you mean?
I do think we should try solos though.
What?
I do think we should try solos. Be together.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be.
No,
What
Kirby.
are we doing here? We just
I'm
found out this whole
trios.
hack.
Trios.
We're
We don't have to do
so. We're
so-
doing 3v3.
we're doing trios.
Or are we doing randomized teams? Do we want to do that? Now pull up the
Randomized
giveaway. I'll
duos.
cancel it if y'all don't want to fuck with it. Like, I don't care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do teams of 2,
I call Merg.
and then wheel spin for teams.
The wheel calls who you get.
See, but Kush and Merg aren't trying to randomize.
Okay, that's
Come on,
fine. They can
John.
sit together. That's fine.
No, dude, Kush Merg, me Brave, Arizog and Swish, Curb
down.
Rachel.
Do it. Good enough
We'll
for
run
me.
that a couple times, and then we're gonna switch them. And I'm gonna.
All right, my
counter
team's
it.
ready.
Your team's ready. My team's super ready. I got Merg. Going for
It's
a
just
big
like I don't have
W.
to do anything
Have you
now.
seen the new shit, Merg?
I know.
Oh
It's.
no, dude, the bots build, dude. Get ready.
I
The
know.
bots will
It's
start
like
building
facing
and shit.
myself.
No.
It's fun.
They're better than my teammates, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Their aim is so stupid right now. It's
Oh,
like,
it's insane. They're cracked.
yeah, they gotta turn it down a notch for the aim.
A little bit. Yeah, for sure. I'm down with the builds and the slides, but
Yeah, no, that's all great. But the aim is just unrealistic. Like you don't even face the best players, and they feel like that.
do you feel like you're generating health slower, or is it just me?
It
I'm
might
sitting
be,
in
or
bubbles.
it could be
just
the
waiting.
pressure that the bots are putting on. I don't know. It
I'm
does
just sitting
feel
in
like it
bubbles,
takes
and I gotta
a
pop
while.
another
That
bubble.
shit's slow.
I don't run athlete, but I think I might have to switch to it in solos
It is Julian, but
We didn't click the button, right?
because of the
Yeah.
down and then the full kill.
there's like
Everybody anybody not ready? You're first.
a glitch
waiting on Brave.
Ready?
Oh,
I'm waiting on Brave.
Okay, we're waiting on
where
Brave.
we could do trios.
I mean, this guy's got to do the tutorial still. I mean,
Frenchie said he's
So,
playing
we
next
have to
game.
think-
He's almost home.
I think you could still play
W.
trios.
I think if you just invite him into the trios lobby, that may work. We haven't
Well,
confirmed that.
Brave's already done it. I just don't know where
I'm
Brave's
not
at.
a huge
It
fan
might-
of this
if
right
it
now.
says-
Like
It might leave him in the
game in
lobby
the system
while
like
you-
that. but-
yeah.
I'll
But
solo.
everyone's doing
I don't know where he's at.
Yo, Benny's on.
Who, Benny?
It's like,
That's my teammate then.
Benny's Benny.
well, he would rather play solos, I think.
Yes, Sykes playing solos right now.
Okay.
Sykes not gonna go play trios right now.
I don't know where. I don't know where Brave's at, so I'll solo when y'all are ready.
I just wish that like shit would go backwards. So like after they do this with trios, that maybe they have a hidden solos lobby. Like that would just
Ooh, a tutorial solo lobby. I'd be done.
yeah, like they don't even tell anybody. We just ask for it on the back end, and they give it on the back end. We don't give out the juice.
You like it on the back end, Curb?
No comment out of Curb.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking compete.
Oh, Merg. Welcome in. Welcome
miss me?
in. Oh, I did. I did. Wow. It's been so
Been a
long.
while.
Merg, break down
Yes.
people. Break down that person buying 9 different stickers that were bought for
For-
like $5 each at the time.
Yeah, I don't
Very
know.
cheap.
Yeah.
Why would
Was the
someone
same
do that?
person that bought them all?
I can see. I know why, but I just want to see your opinion. Yeah, same person.
I didn't really like look too deep into it. I kept seeing the update, but what are you thinking? Like the
Same person bought a 12 bot stickers like a long time ago. I think they literally just want to make money from the market.
so you
But
think they're
weren't
just
They see money.
falsely pumping
like,
it?
literally, if one of those.
I
No,
think
if
they're
one-
falsely
think
pumping
if
it.
I disagree. I think if one of those gets sold, if one of those get retired out of the 9,
Okay.
then he makes his money back. It's simple as that. Because if it's most of those stickers, there's like 3 or 4 of.
Are they in the
If they do
ceremony
get
next week?
retired- No.
Were they-
No, they're not.
Were
But
they
there's a
already
chance they could be
posted?
the week after, you know? And if they were, they would be fucking higher price. They wouldn't be selling for $20-$30 if they were. No,
Yeah.
they got posted.
It got
and
posted
bought
instantly,
probably
right?
3 or 4 hours later.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they've been
Okay.
on the market
So
for a while, and they got posted
okay.
for a little higher, and then they got put down a little bit, and then they got.
So they
bought
weren't
put down.
instantly sold and bought. Okay. That makes
No,
it
I
seem
was actually
more
refreshing the
legit.
bazaar the whole day. I wish you could
Okay.
see one stat. I wish you could see is the amount of time an item has been on the bazaar before it was bought. Like, hey, this item was bought at this price, was on the bazaar for this time. So then you can know,
Right.
hey, look, someone bought this immediately, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's
Yeah, like you should be able to see
average
listing
value.
date,
Yeah,
listing date and time and shit. Yeah.
listing sale price. Yeah, if it's bought and sold the same day, you can damn near assume that that's a good price for it.
Yeah.
You're
Take a
gonna
couple
see
days of,
Kirby buying and selling things after they've been listed for less than 2 minutes off the store. He's gonna
Yeah.
instantly
I
just
bought some shoes for 200, sold them for 750.
damn.
Nice.
Wow, that was nice. Wow.
Yep,
Oh, I
error.
got I got an error.
They're
Oh,
on to
boy.
us.
They're already on to us.
No.
Maybe they shut down the servers already.
You did
Whoa.
Suck it again. Ready?
Maybe
Tell
they-
me you're ready.
1 second. Let me.
Three.
Wait, wait, let me invite Swish.
No invites. Just single solo.
Okay, we're ready.
3, 2, 1, key.
Well, we gotta wait
It's
2.5 minutes.
It still says trios on my screen though.
Correct.
I genuinely
Yeah,
believe
same.
that may have been a one-off match. That'd be cool though, but yeah. You're
I
right. It was
think
like they
they-
can't pull the servers, but because the thing is, they can see the
How many
amount
people
of
are on the
players
server?
that are active on the server.
Right.
So yeah,
And-
one person they
yeah.
may be like, okay, fuck, it's I don't know how we got there. Oh well.
But now we got.
they see 10 people are like, hey,
Yeah.
10 people just fucking click the fucking trio server.
Yeah.
I'm
Now they're
what
like,
the
shut
fuck?
down.
Shut that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then
Quick.
and now Jablo's coming to fucking Twitch, and he's gonna be like, "What are these guys doing over here?
What are
Yeah.
they doing in my game?
What are they
Imagine,
doing?"
though, you develop a game and somebody's playing a mode that you thought was locked. I'd be tweaking. Like, what the fuck?
Are these like how good are these bots? Yeah.
I do like solos, but it does like the player base just isn't big enough to have both options right now. But I do like solos as an option, but trios is obviously more of the community game.
What are we forcing, Blaggers? What are we in
I'm-
again? Killing again? What are we?
I do believe that what you just said, Merg, is probably one of the main reasons of why they did put solos on here.
What do you say? How's it
Maybe
going?
to be a test, but here's just
Blake, are you queued up?
Essentially,
Yeah.
a lot of shit going on, man. I can't keep my train of thought.
Well, hopefully when console comes, there's enough players where both game modes stay up.
Gerb's got too many ADHDs in this chat, bro.
Yeah, I think that's all of us.
Got too many
Except for
screens and
Berg.
lights and shit, flashing things. Fucks me up sometimes.
Joining match, brother?
No, but
Yeah.
I think they did this because everybody was asking about solos, and now we can
Yeah.
say, hey, look, here's your fucking solos, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all know y'all want trios.
Most,
Go on,
yeah.
Error.
quit bitching.
No, they found us out.
Yep, let's go trio or solos.
How do we go back?
Kush God.
You just click.
Just
Yo,
Change
you
game
fucked
mode.
up my fucking game, man.
Kush
That's
God,
on
I
us.
appreciate you, brother, but you,
Kush could have been
some good
playing.
things-
Kush could have been playing trios.
Body,
days,
suck
if
it
you didn't tell us.
sideways. Is she in public or the driveway? Vibes in
Vibes
this
in
bitch.
this bitch.
Woo! Vibe on this shit. Man, Frenchie Toast. What is he at? 19 months. Currently on a Sigma streak. Big dog.
Yeah, French Rasapi?
Yo, sir.
Bro
Hey.
drops a sub and then just hops in Discord. Like nothing
All I'm
happened.
gonna say is, Blake, I'm on a 12-month sub. He's on an 11-month, so
Yeah, I mean, we see who the real edger is. We got a big
Literally.
owner in the
You, brother.
chat.
You got a month on. You gotta make it up. Gotta make it up.
Yeah, and I'm the #1 gifter, Blake. Is that
Yeah,
the best out here?
you do got an 8 sub gifted lead on Mr. Gagey Poo.
All right, y'all ready to queue?
Yeah, they're
Yes, sir.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's solo dolo queue and get stewed. I'm definitely going into game chat because this shit's gonna get hectic as fuck. But
Do we?
Nah, I'm staying in
I'm
the
gonna
talk
go ahead and
shit.
take a screenshot of everyone. In
Suck
game
it
so we can
sideways.
get this space.
If we in public on the driveway, vibes in this bitch. Woo! That's another chug. Big Miss Rachel in that
I
bitch.
see
Get
what
it on
Rachel's
and
doing.
shit for real. Look at Danny. Look at Danny. He in here and shit. Look at the little pussy ass.
Is he trying to catch up or some shit?
Bro, where the fucking song at? Where the song at?
Yo! Oh well, Cotty. Wait, who's oh well, Cotty? Welcome fucking in. Wait. Oh, two.
That's a beer finish.
That's a gifted.
Where the song at? If we in public on the driveway, vibe in this bitch. Woo! Vibe on that shit.
And shit.
Frenchie Toast with the 10 gifted.
Holy.
A 10 bomb, baby. That's definitely a shotgun for sure.
mobile cam. Rachel, thank you.
We'll go mobile after the game, dude.
Mobile
Big
now.
Frenchie flashing his schlong at us and shit. I dig it. I dig it.
Flexing. It's criminal.
Bobby! She's looking sideways! If we in public on the driveway, Bob in that bitch! Whoa! Another fucking kid. Alright, I'll shotgun 2 after this for that.
Oh. What is Daniel talking about? Oh, my channel points back?
Yeah, because we robbed his ass. I robbed him
Wait.
for his channel points.
Wait, why should I be in timeout though? Should I give him a timeout?
No.
Yeah. I think I'm a time him out. Fuck
Bro,
that
you
little
remember
guy.
that? You remember that day we were playing Rocket League, and we were.
Yeah. Back at it. I didn't think I was gonna be on tonight, but got some time. You know, Curb. I'll let you live. I see how it is, Curb. I let you land with no weapon, and then I get a grenade thrown at me.
To interrupt, buddy.
Like, I guess a re. My bad, Merg.
Oh, good. I can turn and move this with a mobile. Yeah, I know. Makes it a lot easier. The builds feel funky though right now. It's not like placing when I want it to. Like, half the time I'm not meaning to put the shit down I'm putting down.
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks nice, I haven't been in here. Resembles the The one drop at the racetrack in the old map. Watching the Timberwolf Laker game right now too. Can't play. We can only do solos right now. Try to load up with me now. 1v1. I'll just load in. I'm only declining because there's no point to join right now. True. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I think they did some stuff in the update, they said, with mobile. There's only one other dweeb that would do that. The 1v1 is kind of like pointless. The entire map is just 1v1. Well, let's get shooting me, I see you. Hello. Like, how do you, 1v1 right now?
Merc, we're gonna kill all bots and then we're gonna 1v1. Oh,
Jesus. Fucking bot just melted.
Merc, if you hear
Taking
me.
my sniper. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Thank you. Where do you want to go? Someone just landed here.
Okay, how do we start?
You wanna, I don't know. We have 10 builds each. Well, should we just use this like?
Okay, look, you gonna go over here. You're gonna stay here. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a grenade, and when the grenade explodes, we fight.
Okay. Just be careful.
Okay.
There's people over there. Yeah. Yep. Can you hear me? Yeah.
You don't talk in game.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah. I hear. Oh, there's a guy.
Wait behind you. I'm going
Can't
to the
throw
other
up.
side.
Okay. Are you kidding me? This is... Okay. I don't know where you are. Let me get builds. You picked up builds. You here, Goga? It's you? Okay. They're down there. There's a shot on Kush.
Okay.
Alright, final two.
Last one. Do you wanna do it?
I guess. Where's the final circle? We're kinda. Alright, let's just. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
in here and let's just fight in here, I guess.
Okay.
Give me a little. Who's gonna carry me, Goose? I got it myself. Nah, it's I like solos. I think it's really good. I wish Lobby was filled with more people, but I don't know. It's good. I like the bots, the way the bots play. I think their shot needs to be nerfed quite a bit right now. Yeah. I mean, I got lucky with the snipe shot when you came across. You were like gliding and sitting down, and then I no scoped, and then luckily I got my wall down quick enough, and then you didn't shoot me. You taunted on top of the roof, and then I slid in, and knowing your aggressiveness, I just placed that down. Luckily, it got you. You almost went past it. But I do think it's pretty sick how the bots build. I feel definitely like they play like me. Like obviously that's what most people are saying, but they seem like Merg.
Oh.
They move and shit.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Hello. You are mean.
That's mean.
Yeah, I mean, touch controls are always going to be shoddy. I have. Oh, who's that little bastard? Oh, I thought that was you, fucking Gogo. Wearing the founders. I'm not gonna shoot you. Don't worry. Very rude. Very rude.
I'm happy
Very
with that.
rude.
You
I'll
killed
let you go. Very rude. You know. I have her. She's not been looking at me. I let her live. I don't know. Maybe my mic's on. No, it's on. I wasn't muted. Can't be nice nowadays. It's like camping behind a desk. Don't be pissed. And they got a shotgun right before that fight. In the middle of the fight. The storm. That fucking bot. I was just fucking around trying to get a snipe on that. Yeah, there was the bot, but it was also like I didn't realize I was in the storm. It was very I almost think they have to make the storm darker again. Cause like for a good like second and a half I didn't realize. And I was like running forward and then I was like, oh fuck, I'm in the storm. And I came backward. Bank. I think how it was before was pretty good. Maybe like I don't know, half it, go from where it was to where it is. Meet in the middle. Was that you? I tell I haven't played in a while. I'm missing all these fucking shots. Yeah, I don't know if Webb's a real person or not. At first I thought he was, but then I was like, nah, he's not. Now I'm thinking he is.
Get your. What? Get your boy. Come on, man. Bitch ass, man. Should have stayed in the corner there. Nigga gonna kill me, then call me little man.
I get sniped. Someone's got a sniper. Yeah, like those are the stupid fucking shots right there. Like no person's like beaming me like that. Like I don't want to have to change the way I play just because I'm facing a bot. Everything feels off right now. Builds feel off. The shotgun feels off. The only thing that kind of feels beamy is the AR sometimes. Yeah, I guess Webb's a real person. I guess it's not good when you can't tell right away if someone's a bot or a person. Like, I don't want to buy the pineapple shit, but like, for the set, I feel like that's like the only thing I won't have, I guess. Pineapple here. Pineapple, pineapple. 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 Like, maybe I would buy this, but I would never buy this. But now I might have to. Yeah. Like I would maybe buy this, truly, but I would never buy it. Like I would never be like, oh, I'm totally gonna pick this up. But it's only for the fucking set. I do kind of like this. I don't know. I would never wear it. Just good. Well, not never, but I like that it's not sold again. It's a nice piece. Yeah. I wonder how like a gun would look. Maybe like a sniper or something. I don't know. Because you can't even tell what it is like here. It kind of looks like a microchip or some shit. Which I guess you could say a city is. But... Yeah, it might be. I think it looked pretty cool. close as hell. Are you kidding me? Fucking beam from a bot like that. And I swear their rate of fire is faster. What are they doing? Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck.
Merg. Yeah, I absolutely.
no parties to be had. Yeah, Arzak. I'll make an announcement when I do it. Ah, that was nice though. I was expecting it. I kept hearing it. And I was like, I just got beamed by a bot. I figured eventually it'd come my way. Figured I'd have more time. I thought you were in District 7 more. They never fucking give me snipers anymore in this. And now I get a sniper. No. In solos, I don't find it ever. The time I do find it, it's like a bot has it. These bots. Are we back? Secrets are working. Well, we should be. If we keep. It depends, you know. It could go either way, obviously. That's like an obvious statement, but. With Bitcoin, if we go up to. Like, if we close the month of April around, like, above 96,000, that's very bullish. Some people think we could get above 100 sooner than the end of April. Some people think we have to go back down for a little longer and then make a new lower high, or higher low, I mean. So that would take a couple more weeks to months. What I'm seeing, what I think will happen, just up my opinion, is I think we'll go up mid to end of June. Will be a nice like 120,000 to 140 ish, and then we'll come back down around 100, stay there for like 3 months, and then October, November, push one more, maybe to higher than that, and then it'll be the end of the cycle. That's what I'm hoping for too. I think that'd be the best, and then we get our altcoin season in between that, hopefully, because I need that. I'm sick of waiting. It's been 5 years. 4, but I didn't sell. 5. But it does seem like we could definitely make a push for all-time high sooner than later, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I've seen it do magical things and devastating things the price in an instant, so. Yeah, no, I mean I'd be good with that. Yeah. That's what it seems like, but that's what everyone's thinking. So maybe it won't happen, because usually it does. So maybe we'll just hit an all-time high in the next 2 to 4 weeks, and then you know, people are like, oh, we'll get one more push, and then it never comes. That's what I think would be the most painful for most people, because most people aren't fully in the market yet. So maybe you get this like quick push, hits like 120 to 140 before the end of May, and then everyone's like, oh, when it comes back down, they buy back in. They expect it to like consolidate over summer and then pump after, and then it just consolidates, drops lower, consolidates, drops lower, and then just keeps doing that for like a year until it's like back down to like 70, 69. People are like, that would break a lot of people. And I'd be okay with that, because that means we get our pump sooner than later. Because next time it does pump, if we do get one more, I'm selling a good portion of holding. Assuming it's like the kind of pump I think it'll be. Yeah, kind of same. Like, I got in toward the end of last cycle. Like, summer 19-ish. I mean, not summer, like winter 19. And then, yeah, you just learn a bunch of shit over time. You don't sell because you think that it's always going to go higher. Which could be the place we're in right now. That's the one. But it just doesn't feel like it did last cycle, so that's why I don't think we're at the top yet. Like, last cycle, it was, like, everywhere, you know? Couldn't look left and not see a fucking anyone talking about crypto. So that's why I don't think we're there yet. That's why one more push. Get people in. I know. I mean, we've had like mini altcoin seasons, and then there was meme coin season, which kind of ruined a lot of shit, but not like the traditional altcoin season yet. Yeah, I know. But the trenches are what kept me interested. I probably would have left if it wasn't for meme coin and trench, like random ass shit. Even though I didn't really make money during it all, I could have. I could have probably made, not a whole lot, but like a decent amount if I just, but I always would hope for more. And that's my biggest problem. That's why I'm like just mostly like long-term thinking now. Because like, I wouldn't be opposed to it just going back down to like 70. Even like scaring people into the mid-60s. Because I think if that happened, in my eyes, that's like, that would mean we're still going up sooner than later. But if it kind of hovers around this area for the next like 2 months, that'd kind of be a little killer. Meaning like, because people will be like, oh, it's consolidating to push up. But then maybe what if it drops another 10 grand? And it's like, oh shit. Never know. So just give me the pain sooner. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was times I was up a lot on some coins, and then I just never sold, and then they go to fucking zero. But, I mean, it hurt Soul and also helped Soul. So you gotta take the good with the bad with it. And, like, everyone finds, like, the narrative for why coins go up and down, so... Maybe it is why it went down, or it's, like, not going up right now like it could be. But it was at, like, $9 at the bottom of the bear, so... Still up alive. If you bought enough during that, which I didn't, but... Up over. Yeah. Now I'm wow. Like, shit, it's just not realistic. It's not how, like, people shoot. Like, obviously it's a bot. But, like... You gotta get rid of that. But yeah, most of my stuff is... I'd say, like, half of it is gaming. And half of it is, like, legit shit. The shit I'm holding. Like, I gotta... Like, half of it's in, like, Chainlink. Avalanche. Some Cardano. And the other half is, like, strategy. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good strategy. One of the guys I watch, he doesn't think MicroStrategy hit a new all-time high. He thinks it'll pump again, but I don't know, he thinks it's like a leading indicator for Bitcoin's cycle. MicroStrategy pumps, and then it kind of consolidates, comes down, and it pumps again, but it doesn't go past all-time high. So, who knows, but... then I have some Superverse, some Kompete token, some guns for off the grid. Carrot for my pet hooligan. Yeah, no, I mean, in the long run, MicroStrategy will be fine, but it's just whatever time frame you're looking at. Like, when I say, I just mean this cycle when I say he doesn't think it'll hit an all-time high. So that means within the next, like, 2 years, pretty much. A year and a half. And if it does, then that's good. That means we're probably not as far into the cycle as we could be. Like, I would love to see his crazy super cycle, but it does feel like we're at the end. But not the end, but like the beginning of the end. Like the last straw, pretty much. That's why, like, I'm getting out. Man, you son of a bitch. I'm having a conversation. Of course. Who's that guy? Yeah, well, percentage-wise, but you also have to look at the market cap. It's obviously a lot bigger, so percentages are going to drop, you'd imagine, over time. diminishing returns on that bullshit, but you never know. Like, I don't know. Another guy I watch, he thinks will hit like a total like 10 trillion market cap, like just crypto as a whole, and then crash down to like very low before we pump again, like in the next cycle. Which I wouldn't be against that. Yeah, definitely next cycle, but I wouldn't be shocked if as a whole, because altcoins, they haven't moved really like how they could. So if, just imagine if altcoin market, I don't know, like 5x's. What's it even at right now? Bitcoin's at like what's it, like 800 billion maybe each. Because you got ETH at 400 billion or something like that alone.
Yeah, Merrick.
Yeah, one shot. We got lucky. Yeah, and that's just the market. So, like, if the market 5x, then that means, like, shit like Kompete token will fucking just... It'll be disgusting. Because that's like a $4 million market cap right now. And, like, last cycle, the shit was going stupid. So something like this would eventually catch a narrative, you'd imagine. Especially if gaming starts going over. Like how it could. Yeah, ETH is playing like shit right now in terms of movement, but it usually moves once Bitcoin's already peaked. Like, it's when ETH moves, and if it moves like it could, then that'll be the biggest sign of altcoin season. And I'm not at all into ETH. Like, I hate dealing with shit on ETH. Unless it's like a layer 2 on ETH. Like, I really don't like to use ETH. But I do think it'll get its bump. It'll get to, I don't know, 8 to 10 grand is like an obvious number, but maybe it'll even go a little higher than that because people are shitting on it so much now. It's usually like the counter to what people believe is going to happen. Maybe it'll be like Sol underperforms what people are thinking it's going to happen for the rest of the cycle, and ETH will overperform. It'll honestly be the best for the overall market, as much as it wouldn't be good for Sol that much, but bullish things for ETH would be good for crypto as a whole. wasn't even shooting you, Go. I wasn't even shooting you, dude. I could have killed both of you. Yeah. Just wish it would happen sooner than later, but when you look at Super's back to 70 cents right there. Right, Superverse at the bottom of the bear that was at 4 cents, 5 cents. And then it went up to like, did it go over $2? In this pump? So like there's been, like shit has moved. Like I had like $500, well, it was more than 500, but at the bottom of the bear market, it was like $500 worth of Superverse, and then that pumped like 20x. And then it dropped down to like 30 cents or something like that was the low recently. So that's still even up fucking 10x almost, depending on. And then now it's back to 70. So that's how you have to do it. You have to buy it when it's just dropping. I try to get the low, and then moments like this, when everyone's like starting to get in, is like when you're already allocated. And you gotta stay, like, or you could try to sell at the tops. Like I should have probably sold. Everyone should have sold once like Trump got inaugurated, obviously flipping back, but there's always like the narrative that like now that he's in, it'll pump more. So you take a shot. But I'd rather stay in it and live through the dips rather than missing the pumps. Because I'd hate myself if I sold and then like it just went ridiculous. I could live it holding something to 0 rather than selling something way too early. I got murdered. Did he sell? Yeah. No, I mean, going into January, everything was like I was at like 2.5, probably up like more than 2x what I have right now and everything. So that's a big drop. Not that bad. Just gotta like stay focused and not get caught up in the emotions. Yeah, I've been watching that, Julian. I staked it like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week or 2 ago, because I saw him post a tweet and then mention it in the video. I mean, Super's like my favorite coin in the sense of like just what it could be. I don't know if it'll ever meet the potential of what I think it could be, but the narrative of it's fun. And it's what I think the gaming culture should be toward next, but who knows? Yeah, same. It's always like, there's more room to grow. And like, or like you like the project. But that's why I have to like say it and then mean it when I say like this next like leg up, like say we go to like 120, 130 and things follow and I get like, I don't know, like a nice 5x on my portfolio, quote unquote my portfolio, what I'm holding, then I'm gonna sell a decent amount just so like for the next dip, if there is a dip along the way, I just feel like I made money, because I haven't made money really. I've been holding and I have it, but when it's in my portfolio, quote unquote. It doesn't count. Like I don't view it as my money. To me, that's just like garbage until I take it out. That's not much. So yeah. But I do think there'll be one more pump after this next pump, if there is one. I think this is the second to the last pump, if hopefully, but I'm gonna treat it like it's probably the last. So I'll take a good amount out, leave some in, just in case it rides up again, and then maybe if there's one big dip, maybe I'll buy a little bit. I tried to fucking no-scope him, but the fucking aim assist... The fucking... Wait, why do I have a redemption? It's zone 4. Even fucking up. Mid-aimer. Next cycle. I mean, I would imagine at the end of this cycle, it's going to be very devastating. I don't think this is just, it's just going to be like, oh, we go back down to... maybe only for Bitcoin it'll be normal, but I think for everything else it'll be like pretty fucking bloody. It'll be pretty bad. So it might, the next cycle might be a cycle where everything consolidates into like actual projects that matter, and then those will pump, like the chain links and the things that have actual use case. Why am I respawning still? I'm in zone 5 and... Yeah. It also depends on, like, how many dollars we're printing as a country. Like, if we keep printing too many dollars, it's gonna inflate the currency, obviously, and then something like Bitcoin's better to hold. But maybe it'll be like that kind of cycle where it's almost like Bitcoin only. Or maybe that's... maybe this cycle. But yeah, I have no idea, honestly. I don't even know how the end of this cycle is going to be. Maybe it'll just be like a year sideways from here on out, and then it's just like... I hate how you can't build a fucking ramp under you when you're sliding. It just ruins the fucking flow of the game. Like, I should be able to slide, put a ramp under me, and then it just boosts me forward, like a trampoline. Though, I don't even know if you could put a trampoline right under you. Yeah. I mean, it would It would make sense eventually. People would catch on enough. And then it changes. There's a lot more money, so it wouldn't be as big of a fluctuation. But and then like Jason Pizzino or whatever, one of the guys I watch, he's like big on the 18-year real estate cycle. So right now he calls it like we're in the winner's curse phase, where like everyone will make money, thinking it'll keep going higher and it'll never end, and then the entire market's just kind of crash for like a 2 to 4 year reset, and then it starts its journey back up again. People won't be NPCs. Yeah, I like Jason a lot. My guys that I watch most of the time are Jason. I like Ben Cowan, but he's always like a wet blanket, so I try not to watch him too much. He's good in the bear market, but he's bad to watch in the bull market because he constantly is just like telling you like how it is, and I want a little more hopium when I'm watching bear market news. In a bull market, in a bear market, he's good because he like kind of sells you like on the future being good. But yeah, Casino, adoption, sure, but yeah, no, it always. I think the future of the stock market's on either Bitcoin or some blockchain. Maybe they make their own. Maybe ETH. Maybe that's why ETH pumps. Maybe that's like the narrative at the beginning of the summer. It's like the New York Stock Exchange has made a partnership with Ethereum and is now going to begin its blockchain process. Like I could totally see that being the narrative, and who the fuck knows? AI is huge. Yeah, AI is gonna be big. I don't have any AI really, but just cause like I know gaming, and so like I could see like what a good game is, and it's easier for me to like invest that way. So I'm okay with like missing most of the AI like push. But I think it's gonna be stupid, like big. And like I know all the like main ones, like you got fucking Fetch and Tau, Bitensor or whatever. I don't even. I mean, I know now he'll mention shit like that, but yeah, I got into him with stocks and shit. Yeah. I mean, Nvidia and Tesla are. I mean, I don't have any, but yeah, they're the most obvious, like, to own. Like, if I was looking to play it more safe, that's what I would own. But I'm going for the fences this cycle, and then I'll play a little smarter after. But figure I got like one last shot to make a more risky play at the market. So I'm going this cycle. I also like Caesar. He's a good guy. I kind of started watching more recently in the past couple months. And there's one more person. Yeah, no, I mean, it's now's the time to be in, because everyone's like, expecting the fucking recession, and it's like, yeah, we were in a recession for 4 years or 3 years under Biden, pretty much. They just changed the definition so people didn't talk about it. So that's why I think we're gonna definitely bump soon, because everyone's not unless you're in crypto. I feel like everyone thinks we're not gonna bump. They're like, oh, it's getting bad, the tariffs, this and that bullshit. It's like, no, you guys are just dumb and believe the news. No, I want the sniper. Fucking bots, mother. Oh, the bots, the bots, the bots. Yeah, I'll definitely have more, because I don't really have any stocks right now. Stocks are too boring for me. After being in crypto, stocks are just like fucking snails. But once I have like, if I ever do make a good push this cycle and I have some decent money, I'll definitely put it into a good portion into stocks where I don't have to fucking worry about it like how I do right now with crypto. But I'll definitely keep a portion in it because I do enjoy the drama of the market. Like, I've thought about that. I just enjoy following it too. Like, I keep, like, when I don't have the chat up for like stream and everything, I just have like the charts on that screen on that computer. It's usually just Bitcoin, honestly. I used to have more up, but now I just put trading view on with Bitcoin, and then I see the other prices on the side. But because everything just, I mean, once you really know the market, you know the market just depends on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's not pumping, everything else is just gonna be boring as fuck for the most part. I mean, obviously you could find an outlier here or there, but for the most part. And once Bitcoin does go crazy, then you could start looking at the other charts. If you're, unless you're like a day trader and shit, like, then it's like whatever. I get that, but when I'm more of like a long-term investor, obviously, like you are right now. So just watch Bitcoin. Don't worry about the rest right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's like during the past like 3 months since it's been going down, I haven't been looking too much on my phone. Just because like you see your wallet's just getting drained, like not drained, but like essentially drained in price. So it's not fun to watch that, but yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that you have to know if you're in this. Like it doesn't matter what, like how good the game is or how good the project is or this, that. If Bitcoin's not going up, it's not going to go up. And then it's like, yeah, like alts follow Ethereum, but Ethereum follows Bitcoin, so it doesn't really matter. And that's not even like a guaranteed thing this cycle, so you can't really follow Ethereum too as reliable as Bitcoin yet. Maybe if it proves it again this cycle, then you could make it like, all right, this is the fact. But Bitcoin, and I'll definitely have a lot more Bitcoin because I don't have any Bitcoin really right now. I don't really. I don't know. It's boring, but that's why. Hopefully, when I get out of this cycle, for the next crash, I'll buy Bitcoin. And then just stay in Bitcoin until like this time next cycle. Because that's just a lot more simple. For the most part. I'll have other shit, but I'll be mostly Bitcoin. Alright, shoot each other, fucking bots. You shit, I was on. That's how I read that in my head. Go. Come on with these stupid beams. It's just not even close to realistic. Getting surrounded by bots. Lowest market cap? Probably this. I'd say definitely this right now. Because this is only like a $4 million market cap right now. Which, like, look, if we go into real alt season, it could go stupid. Like, we could get to hundreds of millions easily, if not more, if we go into like a real alt season. But it could also be the end of the cycle right now, so you never fucking know. Yeah, I think the fully diluted's like forwards, something like that. Depends on the time of day, honestly, too. Even though I think like 88% of the tokens are out or something. But that's also why it's a really good investment for this. And I never had much Kompete token until the past like 2 months. I don't even have that much. Just enough to where if it 50 or 100x's, I make good money. Yeah, what the fuck are these stupid beams? Even the bots team. What about you, Julian? What's the lowest you got right now for a game? Rush at 300. Yeah, I mean, it's not, honestly, it's not even gonna fucking matter what you put money in if we get a real alt season. That's the one thing that, like, I wish I knew last time. Just get in, and then once it's like a nice fucking pump, get out, move on to, like, put a little bit of that profit into something that hasn't pumped. And then if it happens again, keep doing that cycle. More builds. They gotta give you more builds. You should be able to hold like 30 to 40 builds. And then you could only spawn a certain amount of items before they despawn if you keep spawning new ones. That's how this game would be the best, like its best version. I don't think they'll ever do it though, because not enough people know how to build. And then just keep the same rule of 10 builds, so you can only have 5 walls, and then the 6th wall despawns that first wall that you put down. But see, like, yeah, he wouldn't because of what I just said. The rule of 10. So you can only have 10 traps if you have... You can only have 2... Well, I would make bubbles cheaper, and I would also make ramps cheaper. I'd make bubbles like 2. So you could have more bubbles out. But yeah, that would stop that. Like, spam is the fact that it would despawn if you kept making more. You can only have, let's say, 5 bubbles out. Which that'd be a lot of bubbles, but I guess it wouldn't matter at that point if you had 40. Maybe 3 or 5. Let's just say how it is right now. 2 bubbles, 5 balls, 3 or 4 ramps. I think that'd be the best. That'd be this version at its best. Not this game, I mean. Because it would be close enough to Fortnite in the sense of, like, you could do crazy shit probably, but it would still look like Kompete, and it wouldn't be Fortnite. Like, you wouldn't just like remake Fortnite essentially. It would still be Kompete. I don't know if the super cycle will happen as much as just like the regular cycle. I guess it'll feel like a super cycle when alt season comes, but I think that's just the traditional cycle. If it happens. But then I think if we're all thinking like this, then there's got to be a lot of people thinking like us. So then maybe we're just all wrong. Then I'm like, we do pay attention a lot more than 99% of the world. So maybe we just are into it, and so I don't know. We're lucky, maybe. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, if it doesn't happen, unless it kind of just like dies from here on for the next like 2 years. If we go back down to like 50, then I think that there's room for one more like real big cycle. But yeah, it's either got to be now or there's gonna be a drawdown to 50 again. Because most people would be like, oh, it'll never go below 69,000 again. That was like last cycle's high. And then if it goes below 60, a lot of people panic. So I think like a nice month in the 50s wouldn't be the worst thing in this scenario. I don't think it'll happen, but obviously it could do anything. It's fucking Bitcoin. This is why the bots are fucking annoying, because, like, I'm trying to not die to a fucking aimbot from a bot, and then, like, real players are looking for me. And I don't even know what they look like. What, not a goal? What do they call it? Julian, if you're still watching, what do you have any idea what the super airdrop would like be? Like maybe something to do with imposters or something? I don't even know. Although it kind of makes sense with maybe off the grid time frame because it just went mainnet, so I don't know. The one thing I'm still holding out for, which I don't think it'll happen, at least not this cycle, maybe, is if Fortnite gets into the NFT game. Yeah, but like, the way he's making it seem is like it's something special, not just like a regular airdrop. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Because if it's just like an airdrop for Game X, that's just like, alright, I guess it's kind of cool. But he hasn't like it hasn't been said when it is. Yeah. He just said that he would recommend, and he said it like 3. My Jesus, like.
No.
I'm just trying to play basketball. Wait, what'd you say?
I said I ran into riots like 2 games ago. I'm like, stop leaving the fucking game.
You guys look like each other right now.
I was never here.
Who?
I was never here. Oh, God,
Who?
fuck off.
News next week. Yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. I have like, I don't know. I have a decent amount of super for me, at least. So I hope, like, I wonder what the percentage, like, the airdrop will be. Like, if you have X super, you'll get this amount. The ETH rewards on the staking are pretty trash. Unless, I guess if you've been doing it a long time. I just started. It's like $2 for, like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks of staking, if maybe more. Yeah, I never honestly staked really anything before this. Just because, like, I just never felt like going through the whole process and, like, worrying about it. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Rick.
It's like a whole, you know, it's like a whole nother thing to worry about. You'd imagine. I mean, they already are in. They're both in Neo Tokyo, which I also have Bytes. I am invested in. But I did talk to Jablo about that, like, in like October, November. On my stream, he like popped in and I asked him about that, and he didn't. It didn't seem too likely at that time that it was happening. Just because he didn't like. Not necessarily like, but they weren't trying to like word it the best. He didn't think that the super token integrating into the Kompete ecosystem would make sense, at least at that time. Because what like they're kind of doing with the super token is trying to make it like the ecosystem token, which sounds good, but then if you like, what does that do to each individual game's currency, you know? So that's why I don't know if there will be a quote-unquote partnership with them, but it would make sense and it'd be good advertising for both. And he also said hoping for some yeah, that'd be sweet, like how they did that in Off the Grid. He also said it takes like it's like a long wait list with them. It's like almost like a year. Like, all right, we'll talk to you, but like they have a long wait list of people they're talking to. That was at least at the time when he was talking about all this. Because I did ask him about it, because I'm curious, because I enjoy the Superverse like shit. That'd be pretty sweet. What? Why am I coming back? Yes. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah. I mean, it'd be like, I think that makes the most sense for super integration. Yeah, the screen is like I'm on my death screen, but I'm not out of the game. Like right here it says like searching for next match. So I'm just gonna hang in the air. Someone notices me. I wonder if the game's over or if it's still going on.
Nice.
That would be sweet though if this airdrop has to do with compete at all. I don't think it is. I think it's still a ways away. Yeah. I guess there could be worse bugs than that. This might be my last game.
Seem to be lagging in this lobby at least. Fuck, I teleported a million miles.
Next time I have a conversation with you, you don't leave. Okay?
I couldn't.
Wait, is that Benny?
No, it's not Benny. Leave me alone.
What's up? Bro, I was trying to talk to you when you were talking to me earlier, and apparently
muted.
yeah, I was muted.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to even fucking see a shotgun in the game. I enjoy talking about the market with you guys. Not a whole lot of people that truly know, you know. And that aren't like quote unquote experts. So like we can just talk like regular people. Speculate together.
Just run, Merc, run.
Run where?
Damn, I didn't even die once, and I don't get a respawn.
build mechanic feels now. They didn't fuck that up at all. And I'm gonna call it. Yep. That was it. I like solos. It's missing something. I don't know what it is. There's something missing. Maybe it should just be one life. That'd be interesting. So annoying. Fine. Fucking go. Let me pick my fucking gun up. Holy dick. camping, Go-Go? I didn't realize you were into that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Go-Go. I didn't realize you had marshmallows with you. So, not what I expected, but you know, I should expect that from you now. Wow, I guess that's Solo's Go-Go. Camps. Doesn't push. I'm just... Yeah, too easy. Too easy. I'm sitting on top of the map with a sniper in Solos. This kid's camping in a grocery store. Not what I do, kid. That's not what I do. Yeah, Go-Go. You do what everyone else does. Don't be like everyone else. Yeah, Go-Go. Well, I guess that's a good place to camp in a grocery store. You get all the food you need. I thought you were by. I heard your footsteps down there, but I didn't think that was gonna be you. Here I am, just trying to make plays happen with a sniper, and Go-Go's camping in a grocery store. You were on the ground in a grocery store. You weren't on a roof. Yeah. I think I'm done. Wait, so can I about to queue? Fuck. I'll do one more. Ready, set, go. Last one, no matter what. Let's go, Go-Go. You could stay in the grocery store. I won't call you out this time. I know you're scared. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I'm starting to get hungry too. You're lucky, Go-Go. You got lucky. I'm getting beamed by a fucking bot. If they don't fix that soon, I'm really not gonna be happy. Gotta get rid of these beams. Yeah, my sniper, Go-Go. Give it back. Give it back.
Buddy.
Laughing at Go-Go's death. Come on, hit sniper him out. Who the fuck is that guy? What'd you do to me? Betty and Jess.
Shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Can I have my sniper back, maybe?
I let you live and you're asking for your sniper back.
Yeah. Okay, I just run left, you go right.
Fucking kid. Give them an inch, they want a mile. Next thing I know, I'll be getting shot in the back of the head by him. Ooh. Go. Can I have my sniper back? Fucking kid. There's that. I didn't see him. Oh god.
Like,
I didn't even know you were there, honestly.
it's like the boat saved.
Map it off. Adios. And Go, you got lucky there. They didn't know you were in there. I thought it was just me and Psych, and then I see a little bitch in the hallway. I'm just joking. You are a little bitch, but whatever. GG's. Adios.